story that I've been reporting for weeks and weeks and weeks now. In fact, since 2020, when the pandemic first erupted, whether it was the difficulty of getting an ambulance to take my father to hospital, whether it was the discovery that that ambulance was not really an ambulance at all, but that it was a rickety old car repurposed as a fly-by-night service, that it did not have any paramedics in it, that it did not have an oxygen cylinder that worked as it should have, that I had to then beg for an ICU bed, even with my privilege and my connections. And then finally, when my sister and I went to cremate him today, at the cremation ground, there was no space. There was a fight that took place between three families for one spot, just to say goodbye to somebody you've loved. Most people aren't even getting ambulances to carry their dead. And people that I've most recently reported on are now heading to gurudwaras, which is, of course, the Sikh place of worship. And these gurudwaras have now started offering, they used to offer, feasts and banquets to those who are hungry. They now offer something called an oxygen langar, which basically means if you're starved, not for food, but for oxygen, you can go to this Gurdwara, you can sit in your car, you can plead for help, and a cylinder will come to you to your window, and volunteers are helping you get 1 air of breathing time. So yes, my personal tragedy is crushing, but it's not what millions of Indians are going through.
जब हॉस्पिटल में आदमी को गैस नहीं मिल पा रही, सेवा नहीं मिल पा रही, लोग परेशान हो रहे हैं ऑक्सीजन के लिए, तो इसके लिए ये चालू करा है हमने गुरुद्वारे के साथ लग के।
अपने पापा को करवा रहा हूँ। मेरे पापा की भी 70 से ऊपर हो चुके हैं। उन्होंने बोला है आप 5 से 10 मिनट और लगा के रखिए, जब आपकी थोड़ी और बढ़ जाए तो उसके बाद आप हटवा लेना। यहाँ पे मेरे से कुछ नहीं पूछा उन्होंने कि आप कहाँ से आए हो, क्या आप कैसे क्या काम करते हो, कुछ भी। मतलब सीधा आके मेरे को उन्होंने फुल फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड करी उन्होंने अपनी। बिल्कुल नहीं है एबिलिटी भी।
Surjit Singh Sandhu volunteers here at great risk. Many of those helping out are testing positive for COVID themselves. He puts his faith in his temple.
देखो साड़ी सरकार ये बैठी है, बाबा नानक, उन्होंने लंगर चलाया से 500 साल पहला।
Hope comes from the patients they do manage to save.
ठीक है, अच्छी है माता जी, चिंता मत करो। कितने पे आए थे? 30 पे 77 है। अरे इतनी ऑक्सीजन खाई माता जी, कोई बात नहीं, चलो खाते रहो।